Zam Tips TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tips Podcast. My names are Jefferson Zambia. Today's podcast is so interesting. Like I said, this is not an interview. This is a podcast. We have to have conversation with different people. People that are doing things in Solwezi, people that are shaking Solwezi music, young business entrepreneurs, and so many things that are doing great things. Today's podcast is interesting. It's the best thing you've ever had. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever worn a shirt, today you have to know this man. So ladies and gentlemen, today I want to get into different categories. I want to talk about music. I want to talk about all those fire things burning out there in Solwezi. I want to talk to rappers today. I want to talk to business people that are doing fine. Welcome to today's podcast. So stay tuned as we welcome today's artist and today's businessman. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tips Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Like I said, today is the greatest conversation ever. Let's welcome our very own, best yet to come, Marsha Max. Alright, Marsha, welcome to the Tips Podcast.
Alright, thank you, bro.
Yes, you know my name, right?
Yes, I know your name, of course.
You just know my usual name.
Yes.
I just tell you. Yeah. So, Marsha.
Yes.
I think I've done a simple introduction. People now know your name. You are now the young CEO. I see you post young CEO, the owner, the owner of Best Yet to Come, and so on and so forth. I think for a quick one, I would just love you to just give a simple introduction to people so that they can know who are we talking to right now.
Alright, thank you for the opportunity. Actually, I would love to introduce myself. Actually, my real names, even the names that I know by now. My real names are Max Moses School. Those are my real names, but well known as Marsha Max, the CEO of Best Yet to Come.
Okay, CEO. Alright. So, how did you become a CEO?
One more thing is I can talk about how I started the same so-called Best Yet to Come. Actually, I started this at school when I was in grade 7 because my father used to have certain things that he used to sell. And by then, what he used to say or what he used to recommend when he's shouting at you is to say, you're supposed to know that even tomorrow you need to have something to sustain what you're looking for. And I was like, why is he always talking about this? Why is dad always talking about this? Then when I got myself at secondary school, I was like, I need to do this because dad always say, I know you should wait for something that's going to come tomorrow so that you can sustain. You're like, if I try to give this on the board, can people start like having to love it? And then that's how I started coming up with the issue. Say, okay, this should come on board so that actually I can be one of the founders of shirts or anything, and the brand or maybe a shop and the stuff. And I came up with the idea of starting up the Best Yet to Come because Dad used to say that. So it's like a family thing, It came from the parents.
So even where are you from?
Actually, I'm from within.
Within
Northwestern, yes.
Northwestern. Which part of Northwestern?
I can talk about Minlunga, but some of my parents are from Chipata. So what I can say is, since dad is from here, and mom is from Chipata, so it means I'm a Northwestern. I'm blessed, yes.
So, I take in interest in myself. I take interest in things that are happening actually. I would like to you. Best Yet to Come is doing fine. So, what plans have you put in place to sustain the brand to keep on going on and on?
So far, what I can talk about is just like a focus and determination that I can put and the effort that I can put so that it shouldn't come to an end. Actually, it has come to stay. Okay. So for it to stay, I need to put more focus to say, what if I do this and that? Is it going to stay or not? But actually, it will definitely stay due to the fact that the effort that I'm going to put on everybody, I know it's going to be put on board.
On board, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to understand something, Marsha. You are doing business, right?
Sure.
You are doing business, and most people out there, they are coming out with brands. People are doing brands, people are doing things, right? So me, I want to know, or I want to understand one thing to say. How? Okay, like how is it feeling? You know, like I would say you are the one that is selling right now. Your shirt is selling. So how is the feeling? How is the experience?
It's a good motivation that we get from our customers if they're giving you a good feedback.
Okay.
It's actually giving you an extra mile of thinking the thoughts that you have never thought of.
Okay.
And nowadays I can see people, of course, they are planning to do their business, copying the business idea. It's not bad, of course. It's a good thing, but know how you go about it, and how you can explain about it so that you can put that on board. People can know that, oh, even this is there, I can do that, I can buy that. Of course, so far so good. I don't have my own shop, but I'm able to sell the shirt. So that means it's giving me courage to say if I open my shop and do like that, things will go on and people will be able to get them. So the idea and the advice I can give up to people who are trying to do their own. Of course, focus, determination, and how we go an extra mile of it. It actually tells and pays off.
So how was the feeling when someone goes to your shop the first time? How did you feel?
I felt like as if I'm one of the celebrities who are over and over, like when Bill Gates is about Bill Gates and all these people. So that's how I felt, man. Let
me tell you this.
Yes.
One thing I'll tell you is this. I don't want you to get overheated. This is just a simple advice from me to a brother. Understand?
Sure.
So when you're starting something, understand? I won't lie. I'll give you an applause to the t-shirts. They're good. The brand is nice, and me what I want is don't let pride get over your head. Understand? Yeah. So keep pushing your business. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing the most right now. So Masha, there are people out there that are doing business. Understand? People that are doing business out there, there. So what are your future plans? Since you already said you're now certified yourself to say you're a CEO now. So what are you planning to initiate in a few years to come?
Of course, even the brand itself, it tells us best is yet to come. So best is yet to come. Actually, what you are planning today is actually what's gonna best tomorrow. And of course, what I can tell to everybody out there is that I'm actually working on something whereby if it's done, of course, maybe by then I open my own shop. Maybe by then I have my own facility where people will be knowing where to get the shirts from.
My guy.
Yes, bro.
You're the best.
Thank you, bro.
You're the best. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Marsha Max, the young CEO of Best Yet to Come t-shirts. Please purchase those t-shirts. They're wonderful t-shirts. They support what's going on right now. So these are the t-shirts. These are good t-shirts, ladies and gentlemen. You know, supporting each other, that's the only way we're going to move. So please, don't forget to follow his page, Marsha Max. Maybe let me not take off that duty from you. I think just keep people social handles and your contacts so they're able to get your t-shirts.
Alright, thank you. As we say in conclusion, my Facebook page is Marsha Clothing and my official page is Marsha Max. My contacts that you can use to call or WhatsApp 097 40 99 160, 097 40 99 160, MTN 096 50 644 901. Call or WhatsApp for a quick response. I'll appreciate your support from Marsha Max Clothing. Thank you for watching on Zam Tip, and I really appreciate it. I have enjoyed this conversation actually.
I'm humble, my guy. So that was the business section, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move forward to the music industry section as we welcome today's artist.